Hello children, let's read 10th class civics chapter 1, the Union Parliament. In this chapter, we'll read about the Union legislature, meaning of federal setup in India, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. First we'll read the federal setup in India. The Constitution of India has provided for a federal system of government, but there is the word federation has nowhere mentioned in the Constitution. What is federal system or what is federal setup? As you know, India is a vast country. There are 29 states in India, and every state there is a state government, and in the center a central government. These two type of government is called the federal form of government. In the federal system of government, all the administrative powers are divided between the central government and the state government by the Constitution. Next, the importance of federal setup. As you know, India is a vast country, large country, and there are 29 states and 7 union territories. So it is very difficult to run the whole country from the center. So that's why the power is divided between the state and the center. And also it is necessary to maintain the unity and the integrity of India. As you know, India is a country of diversity. So to avoid the provincialism, it is very important. So for that reason, the federal form of government is there. There is a division of legislative and the administrative powers between the union and the state government. No government, neither the central government nor the state government can cross their limit. The Constitution have imposed some limitation to the government, state government and the central government. So neither the central government nor the state government, they can violate their limitation which is imposed by the Constitution. The power is distributed between the central government and the state government, and above all, the Supreme Court is there, and it is there to safeguard the Constitution. Supreme Court is there to prevent any action which violates the limitation which is imposed by the Constitution. India has a bicameral legislature, that means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, these are the two houses are there in Parliament. Similarly, in the state assemblies, the Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad are there. Some state assemblies there are two houses and some are only one house. So this is the bicameral legislature, and every state have been given the right to participate in the functioning of the government. The financial resources are equally divided to both the central and the state government. So every state government, they can do their work without depending on the central government. But central government also there to give the aid to the state governments. The revenue is distributed between the central government and the state government, so that the state government also can perform their duties without depending upon the central government. Next come to the non-federal or the unitary features. It is said that our constitution is federal in form but unitary in spirit. Why it is called? Because a strong center is there, a single constitution for the union and the state, and the flexibilities of the constitution, the single citizenship, and inequality of the representation in the Rajya Sabha. In the unitary feature, the first point is a strong center. A strong central government is there in the center, as well as in the state governments are there. And the power is divided between the state government and the central government. 97 items are there in the union list, while 67 items are there in the state list. And rest 47 items are there in the concurrent list, which means both center and the states have the power to legislate this concurrent list. Then the second point is a single constitution for union and the state. As federal form of government, the central governments are there, central government is there, and every state, the state governments are there. But both the state governments and the central government, they follow only one constitution, that is a single constitution, whole country they follow it. No state in India have given any right to make their own constitution. They need to follow the same constitution, and the constitution is same for the whole country, for the central government as well as all the state government, except the state of Jammu and Kashmir. They had their own constitution, but Article 370 it is written, but it is also abolished in this year. So presently for the whole country there is only one constitution. The whole country they follow the same constitution. Third point is flexibility of the constitution. What do you mean by flexibility of the constitution? Our framers, when they frame the constitution, according to the need of that situation, they frame the constitution. So our constitution, some part of our constitution can be amended. So some are very rigid. So both it is rigid and flexible. So both the points are very rigid. We cannot touch the points, but many are very flexible. We can amend it. So in the provision is there, so we can amend our leaders can amend the constitution, or the members of the parliament, they can amend some part of the constitution by a simple majority or by 2/3 majority. Next point is single citizenship. In India, the constitution provides for the single citizenship for the whole nation. All the state government, union territories, they have their only one citizenship, that is the Indian citizenship. Unlike America and UK, there is no provision to take the state citizenship and the national citizenship. Suppose a person belong to India, suppose a person belong to Odisha, so there is no citizenship for Odisha or citizenship of India. Only one citizenship, that is the Indian citizenship. Fifth point is inequality of the representation in Rajya Sabha. For every state, the people they represent to Rajya Sabha, it based on their population. Suppose it is a bigger state, the population is more, then more representative is there, more members are there in the Rajya Sabha. Suppose Rajasthan, it is a bigger state, so more members will be there. Suppose Goa or Kerala is a small state, the less member is there in the Rajya Sabha. Existence of union territory. Another features which clear the unitary features of our constitution is that the presence of union territory. Some units are directly governed by the central government, that is called the union territories. They do not enjoy any independent powers and authority. So we discussed today the federal set of India and the non-federal setup of India. So that's all for today. Thank you.